I quite literally just saw the tweet for this up on Twitter. Jessica, I I didn't expect this. I mean, to talk about BatAAR this way, but hey, if we're gonna play a game of tag, well, for one, I guess I got to do some nominating. Only other fan I know that hasn't been nominated already would be at fans BatAAR, or on Facebook it would be Simon something because I don't know how to pronounce Swedish worth my life. But anyways, on to some questions. Who's your bias and why? Patrick, without a doubt, it's Patrick. I mean, love the other guys as I do, it's gotta be Patrick. Because not only do I have an obvious love for purple, but his compositions, they are so beautiful. And I cannot stop being envious of that kind of raw talent. And so I can't even go into detail about this. That's how good he is. What hairstyle do you like most on your bias? Any style that he's not wearing a hat. I am dead serious. Patrick looks a hell of a lot better when he does not have a hat on. And I say this because I love his eyes. I love seeing his expressions throughout the videos, throughout his pictures. I honestly believe that so long as he's not wearing a hat or a set of sunglasses, he looks his best. Just because we get to see those expressions. If you were a guy, who would you change wardrobes with? That is so hard to choose. I mean, I love Patrick's wardrobe obviously because I love purple. But I also have to commend Simon and Jake for theirs because I love the color that they've got. I especially love. I can't even begin to describe it. Their styles are so unique, and I would definitely pick them up any day of the week. I mean, I can't choose between those three. How did I get to know them? Patrick, just Patrick. He followed me on Twitter, which is something that a lot of musicians do. They'll go about following random people on Twitter just to try and get you to listen to their bands. And normally I have a habit of ignoring that, but I saw his profile picture and I'm like, how the hell can a guy pull off purple hair? Alright, fine, I will check out your band just because you pull it off so well. That was pretty much it, I swear. First song you heard. I don't know if it technically counts as the first song I heard, but it was actually the teaser video to Risk Breaker. The chorus up until the beginning of the second verse, which I just fell in love with, and I'm like, oh my god! Sorry. But then I went about listening to other songs like The Distance, Owls and Snakes, Refrain from Your Porcelain. I'm like, crap, these guys are awesome! Yeah, that's my BatAAR experience. Last song you've listened to, recently? Risk Breaker. I mean, ever since that video came out, I cannot stop listening to that song. It's not just once a day, it is numerous times a day. Whether I am on the bus or at home, it does not matter. I have to listen to it at least once. Favorite song? I think I've pretty much covered that. Definitely Risk Breaker. Like, I love this song because it goes back and forth between some form of insanity and then this sweet melody that sends shivers down your spine. Top 3 songs. Risk Breaker's obviously number 1. Followed by that, it's Owls and Snakes and, what was it? Vein Structures. Favorite concept? Risk Breaker. Hands down, it is Riskbreaker. I love this because it has been composed so well that you can be like, oh, this is what the song is about. No, this is it. No, I love the vagueness of it because it works. You have to define it for yourself. And I love bands who do that. And I especially love this because you are pretty much asking yourself, what does this band mean by Riskbreaker? And I notice every single time that anyone has asked the band members, they will always tell them, you tell me. Have you been to any of their tours? No, I haven't, because Patrick followed me quite literally May, June-ish, somewhere around there. So they have not been to America, which sucks for me. It sucks even more for me because I live on the East Coast and I happen to know for a fact that the guys have not been here. And that sucks for me. But worst comes to worst, I will one day fly over to Sweden if it comes down to it. I will go on the Rock Bitch boat myself if I have to. Just to see them, just to meet them. I will do whatever I can just to see them one day.